Sorry, officer. Freebird was playing. I had to do it. Understood. Have a nice day. How's it going, everybody? Happy Saturday. You may have noticed the setup for Rat News Weekly is just a tiny little bit different this week. We're going to see if it works out better. Somebody said in the clips that they wanted to see more of the news article and less of the rat. And you know what? I understand where they're coming from. So we're trying it out, see how it comes out this week. We're going to launch this thing maybe once or twice. Once more, or twice more. Then we're going to get right into the news articles before getting into the rest of the activities for the evening. As you know, we got Counter-Strike coming up. Hey, phone man. We got Counter-Strike coming up. We have some Turkey coming up, so if you guys want to run some Turkey raids with me, be fun. You want me to play the finals, Bishop? I think I have time. I could squeeze some finals in there, because I do want to check it out. I made a new crosshair. I saw you on the finals earlier. Instead of CS. Okay, how about this? I made my CS video, but I do want to keep my Premier rating going, so we'll play one game of Premier, win or lose. We'll hop off and we'll play some finals instead of CS. But I do want to get some CS in, man. I might play 2 games of CS, I don't know. Alright. So we've jumped the car. We've survived to the dirt area. The steering's kind of fucked on it. It's hitting the water. Oh, hydroplaning. And ruined. Okay, let's get into tonight's news events, everybody. There's no delay, dude. Weekend fumble. Dude, there's no delay. There's no delay, phone man. Hi, phone man, by the way. I'm sorry, dude. I missed that. No, not now. Okay, so you don't like the delay when I play CS. I get you. I feel you. But I love CS. I want to play it. Even though everybody hates me in that game and I kind of suck at it. I love that game. I don't know what to tell you. I played Tarkov for 2,000 hours, okay? I got a thing for games that don't appreciate my time. So, yeah. Let's just get into the articles. I hope you guys are doing alright. Yeah, not now. There's no delay right now. But, let's get into it. Let's get into the news. The first thing we got to report on here is actually pretty freaking cool. Team Reptile, the guys behind Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, or Cyberfunk, sorry. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, a spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio Future, the Jet Set Radio franchise. Team Reptile, the developers of Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, that before mentioned spiritual successor, they have finally announced their new game. It's called Hyperfunk. And with a name like that, it's gotta be good. Here, let me pull up the article for you. Oof, perfect timing. Basically just playing this whole trailer for you. It is only 1 minute and it's well worth your time. Hyperfunk was just announced. Not a lot of information is out about it, but it seems to be a bit of a straight sequel to the last game they made, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. So if it's more of the same but just refined, that's gonna be good, because that game was good. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, go check that out on Steam now. Hyperpunk should be out eventually. No information. Let me just look through this. No announcements on a release date or anything of some sort. We're just gonna have to wait for more information on that when it comes out. Ooh, this next little bit of news is actually pretty interesting. So, on January 20th, 2026, students at the University of Tennessee will attend the world's first Grand Theft Auto college history class. Yeah. I'm not going to take credit for this next joke I'm going to say, because this was IGN that came up for it, but yes, we did in fact get GTA college history classes before GTA 6. Yeah, dude, I could probably teach one of these classes. You guys should hit me up. You should play CS without delay. We got your back. No, but really though, Grand Theft Auto is a game series that is loaded up with enough shit to make a college class about it. So not actually that surprising to me that this is a thing now. I will say this though, Jack Thompson is probably shitting himself in anger right now. That dude is writhing somewhere looking at this info right here, finding this news out. Poor guy. Battlefield 6 has been reported to have 14 licensed songs at launch. The song list has been leaked, and I'm going to be telling you the entire song list right about that now. We have here Awake by Godsmack, Bodies by Drowning Pool, Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit, I believe that's the trailer song, Can't Stop by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Domination by Pantera, Got Each Other by the Interrupters, Hey Man Nice Shot by Filter, Invaders Must Die by The Prodigy, Making Love to Morgan Wallen by Limp Bizkit, Master of War by Bob Dylan, Nothing But a G Thing by Dr. Dre. That's definitely the weirder one out of all of those. Pain by Chalk. You'll Never Guess Who Died by The Kinnison. And finally, Battlefield The After Party, Henry Jackman. Yeah. I don't know in what context these songs are going to be used, but the fact that a lot of these are kind of like early 2000s, I don't know if that's indicative of the time period the game's going to take place for its campaign mode, but I guess we'll have to wait and see on that. Holy crap, that car was like basically untouched there. See here, this next little bit of news is actually pretty sad. Billy Hudson from the YouTube channel The Game Chasers has died from brain cancer. Billy Hudson was part of a team that went around to different flea markets, garage sales around the country in search of retro video games. I definitely recommend checking out their channel. It's really cool stuff, especially if you're into gaming history like I am. Definitely a loss here, man. Like, sincerely, like, this is a loss. The Game Chasers are great, and I only wish nothing but the best to everyone included here, everyone affected by this. Yeah, dude, it's bad. I'm sorry. Okay. Going back to Battlefield 6, we actually have reports that DICE has removed several movement exploits in Battlefield 6. In the latest playtest that they put out, a lot of people were reporting that there is a lot more jankiness to the sliding and shooting. There's a lot more penalties involved for sliding and shooting now. It's not as movement heavy as it was during the beta. The movement community on Twitter has been collectively shitting their pants about this, but honestly, I see it as a good thing. It plays a lot more like the old school Battlefields, so I think it's good. I really don't think we're missing out on too much by having a really complex and really twitchy movement system. I think for what Battlefield is trying to do with their gameplay, this is perfect, dude. Battlefield 6 just keeps taking W's for me. I don't know, man. I feel like when the catch is discovered as to how EA is going to bungle fuck this game, it's going to be devastating, dude, because they've been doing everything right up until now. And when you look at Skate 4 that just came out, it's legitimately surprising this game is doing as good as it is. Like, DICE is doing God's work, man. I got to tell you. See here. Oh yeah, you might have actually heard about this next bit of news here, but ABC is pulling Jimmy Kimmel Live indefinitely. This comes with some weird timing. This does come after his comments about Charlie Kirk. He claimed that this was an inside job by the Republicans to kill their dude, and a lot of people are saying it was lies. A lot of people are saying that Jimmy Kimmel's like being attacked, and this is like indicative of attacks on free speech. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Personally, I haven't thought Jimmy Kimmel was funny since The Man Show, and that was mostly Adam Carolla. So I don't know, man. You know, I hope he doesn't go broke. But at the same time, like, I don't really think we're missing out on too much by losing his show. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe we're coming to the end of, like, late night television in that regard. Because I feel like these dudes are just kind of like... What's the word, man? Like, traditions from the old days of, like, traditional television. Like, they're just... They're around just because they've always been there, but are late night TV shows really like something people still log into to like get their information? I don't know. It might be one of those things where it's like libraries, you know? They're closing down libraries because nobody uses them besides people who need to use them. How are you, Glorpian Gaming? Thanks for joining the stream, dude. We're doing Rat News Weekly now. After we're done with this, we're doing some Counter-Strike. After we're done with Counter-Strike, we're doing some of the finals. After we're done... No. Wait, hold up. Yeah, we're doing some of the finals. Then we're doing some Tarkov. Then a secret game at the end of the night that nobody knows. But they do know it's a Devolver Digital game. It's a surprise. Phasing out. Yeah, they're being phased out, Bishop. That's exactly right. That's what I was looking for. I don't know, man. It's like when fucking TiVo came about, people didn't like cable. When Netflix came about, now cable's dying. But they're also bringing it back, technically. It's weird, dude. Anyway, in Tarkov news, and I am gonna chuck this card down this fucking hill for this one. Me giving some more speed. Real fast here. We gotta go real fast for this next news. Because it's Tarkov news, everybody. How long has it been since we've gotten some news out of Tarkov? You might have heard Tarkov is on the Steam. Tarkov's on Steam now. You could go on there. Oh, dude, thank you, Glorpian. Dude, by the way, I dig your name. Very, very Rick and Morty-ish. And if you're not going for Rick and Morty, I'm sorry, but it's a very good name regardless. But yeah, you might have heard Escape from Tarkov is on Steam now. If you want to have a copy of it on Steam, you're going to have to buy another copy. That's right. Edge of a Darkness, fucking the Cult, the Unheard Edition, it doesn't matter. You're going to have to buy a simple copy of Tarkov in order to connect it to your original copy of Tarkov on Steam. A lot of people are saying it's pretty scummy, but it's Battlestate Games. I don't know what we fucking expected. Ah, no worries, dude. Narby from Regretivator. Ooh. Alright. We have two more pieces of news here, and I do want to thank you guys for watching, for being here and hanging out on a Saturday evening. We are going to be hopping on Counter-Strike after this in about a couple of minutes after the stream ends, so please stick around if you want to watch some of that. This next little bit of news, though, is really sad. Honestly, why buy it on Steam if you already have it? That's the question, dude. That's the question. Maybe just to have it on Steam, because Steam, having all your games on Steam is like a little bit easier to like organize shit. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Fucking Battlestate Games is just trying to make every dime they can. A lot of people have been saying they should come out with a version of the game on Steam. So if you already have a copy, you just pay $1 and you just get to link your copy of the game to Steam. But I don't know if that kind of shit is actually gonna happen. I should play Peak? Dude, I should play Peak. It's been a while since I played Peak. I gotta get back on the Peak. Gotta talk to the homies and coordinate a Peak expedition. Anyway, this next little bit of news, terrible segue from talking about positive experiences on the top of the mountain, but actor and director Robert Redford has passed away. Robert Redford, famous for multiple roles. He was in the MCU. He was most famously in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, All the President's Men, actor, director, illustrious film career all the way back to the 70s, dude. Robert Redford is a true icon in the industry, and it really sucks to lose him, dude. Losing some shitty people these days, man. Losing some really good people these days. Not shitty. Sorry, I misspoke. But we're losing some really good people these days. And it's very shitty. That's what I meant to say. Robert Redford. Fuck, man. Rest in peace, dude.
You know what I'm saying? I feel we the best in the game.
Alright. And this last little bit of news is also a little sad. But it's, you know, it's kind of uprising in a way. It lifts the spirits in a certain way. Damn, I got no words today, dude. My words are not here for me today. Anyway, there is a boss in Hollow Knight Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong famously is the game that just recently came out and broke every freaking game software, every games marketplace that existed. Yeah, Silksong has a boss that is a tribute to a fan of the game, Seth Goldman, who passed away from a type of cancer. Team Cherry actually collaborated with him before his death to bring his character into the game. And if you motherfuckers sit here and look me in my rat eyes and tell me that video games aren't a form of art, I will slap the shit out of you. This young fan is memorialized in this fucking art right here, and that's fucking beautiful. And if you don't think that, you can go fuck yourself. Anyway, that's all the news I have for you today on our 11th episode of Rat News Weekly. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me if you're here live. Glorpian Gaming. Kai. Oh my god, it's Kai. Hi, Kai. Everybody else, Phone Man, Bishop. You guys, please hang out. We're going to be hopping off for just a couple minutes here, and then we will be getting back on to play some Counter-Strike. Will I get my ass whooped tonight? Probably, yes. But will I learn some things that will avoid me getting my ass whooped in the future? See, that's the real question, homies. I want to go find that shit out. Please, come with me and share. Kai and Dub! Oh my god, Dub, you're over there with the Florida fit, dude. Weekend Cornelius. No delay. Dude, Phone Man, I cannot do the no delay on Counter-Strike, man. That game is salt. It's pure fucking salt. It's only gonna be like one game, and then I'll turn the delay off when we start playing the finals, okay? But yeah, everybody else, thank you so much for hanging out. Everybody, including Phone Man, actually. Thank you so much for chilling. We will be right back in just a moment with some Counter-Strike. Wait till you guys see my new skin. My new knife. I got a new knife. Do I have my Twitch linked to my stream? To my Steam? No, I don't think so, actually. I think I got a link to my old Twitch. The one I don't use no more. The one with like 3 times as many followers, but I don't use it no more. Anyway, I will see you guys in just a minute. Let me go smoke a ciggy and get everything set up for the Counter-Strike stream. I'll see you guys now. Thanks again for joining. If you're watching this on VOD, please consider hitting like, subscribing to the channel if you're not already, or even commenting about something I mispronounced or how dumb I am with my words today. Yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching and hanging out, guys. See you in a bit.